Hey guys, and welcome back to Adam Joyce Vlogs, and we're on another travel day. This time I'm at Bristol Airport. We're just parked the car in the Silver Zone, travelling on the transfer bus right to the airport for the departure gates, and we're travelling with Ryanair through to Bulgaria today, Sofia Airport, so Bristol to Sofia. And I've got the production crew here. We've got Catherine, who's our translator, and various other roles.
Hiya.
And we've got a head chef over here.
Hello.
And there's, if I can get Ivan in, he's going to be our security, head of protection. He's a Bulgarian policeman, so he's going to look after us. So I'm assured we're going to be safe, is that right?
Yeah, absolutely fine. Yeah.
We're very secure, and you're going to know everything that we've got to say, yeah?
Yes.
And you're going to make sure we don't starve. Bonus. So I think we're pretty sorted, guys. They're really lovely people, good friends of mine, and yeah, so join us on this trip. We'll take you with us. It's a night flight, so there's not going to be a huge amount to film. It's a Ryanair. You've seen a Ryanair before. We will get bits. We'll get through the airport, show you a bit of duty free if we're allowed to, and yeah, and we'll see how we get on. Thanks for joining us, and don't forget to subscribe. It's free. Okay guys, so we're in Bristol Airport. We've just done the transfer over from Silver Zone with the guys. We are now right at the first part of departures before security, bag drop basically. So this is all your EasyJet here. Down the other end you've got your Jet2 and your Ryanair and your TUI. This end you've got your Burger King. So if you do want a little cheeky snack before flying, that's a bit heavy for me today, and I don't want to pay airport prices basically, guys. So I've had a meal deal from Tesco's earlier. There are other supermarkets available, of course, but it gives you an idea of little things you can do and little shortcuts and money saving tips. There is a place that you can get a drink here if you do require. There's Thatcher's on tap, Thatcher's Gold. I presume there's lagers as well. You've got your little seating area there, and if you go over here you've got your WH Smith, which again, if you need to get a meal deal or anything, you can get all your sandwiches and your meal deals here. So your meal deal here is $6.99. So there you go, $6.99 for a main, a drink and a snack. It's going to be cheaper to go to somewhere like Tesco's or Asda. You probably get it for about £4 in those sort of places, but obviously you're paying airport prices when you're inside here. There is obviously key rings and stuff you can get, little souvenirs. There's Bath. Bath is just down the road. It's a historical city, but we are actually in Bristol, so why they're selling Bath things I don't know. Maybe because it's very, very close. It is all very close. But you've got last-minute medication if you require. So all your painkillers and Calpol for children if you require it. Lemsip if you've got man flu. All your toothpastes. All the usual stuff, guys. And, of course, it's always worth looking at the Pringles. Because if you're into your Pringles, remember, they're going to be about €4 or €5 on the plane. So, alright, they're $3.99 in here, but it's for a big one, rather than the little ones they give you on the plane. So that's worth remembering as well. That is worth remembering, alright? So, you know, money saving tips, it all helps, doesn't it? All adds up, guys, all adds up, and pays for the next flight, hopefully. So, little tricks like that will help you. Right, so we're going to head to security, where obviously I can't film for, well, security reasons. We'll bring you back the other side, and hopefully I won't get thrown out of duty free this time, because sometimes they're a bit picky, shall we say. I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully they've got nothing to hide, and hopefully they'll let us film today. Right, off to security we go. So all departure gates here at Bristol, and security looks very busy today. The one day I didn't get fast track. You can buy fast track, but I didn't do it today, and I should have done. Look how busy that is today. You can go through there if you do fast track at a cost. It's about £5 or £6. It's probably worth it. Didn't do it today, but that's okay. We've got time. Okay guys, we're through security. That took a couple of minutes because I got stopped with the camera, but that's alright, it wasn't any big drama. So now we're at duty free at Bristol. I wonder how we'll get on here. Some duty frees don't like us filming, others don't mind, and I tend to trust the ones that don't mind, because, you know, if they don't like us filming and they don't like the prices being shown on their products, what do they have to hide? That's my question. So we'll see. I'm sure they're okay here. We'll try. Wish us luck. So we go into duty free, and we've got all the lovely makeup and stuff there. Joe Malone of London. All your makeup for all your makeup-y and cosmetic-y needs. You've got what we got here. Pendrin. I don't know if is that a whiskey, or I presume so. I don't know, if you excuse my ignorance. Dead Man's Fingers, white rum. So awesome. So we've got all your Gordon's gin and stuff there. Tanqueray. Are we looking at prices? 2 for £25, and we're saying that's a litre bottle. It's on selected spirits, so that's quite a good deal, to be fair. I'll give them that one. £10.99 there for the Grenells. Whitney Neal, that's a litre for £19.99. So that's not a bad price, guys. That's not bad at all. So your wines, you've got your Delusa Prosecco, 2 for £20 or £12.99. For Prosecco, I think that's a bit on the pricey side, honestly, because I think that should be about £7.50. But I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But there you go. That's the prices for there. We've got Smirnoff here, so you get two 1 litre bottles for £22.99. Now I think that is back to being a good deal. Your Jack Daniels, 2 1 litres for £35.89. Again, I actually think that's quite a good deal, to be fair. So yeah, you can get a few good deals there, but you do have to be careful. Some are good deals and some perhaps not quite so good. But and now I wish you had smell of this, because I've just walked into a cloud of smell. It's all your colognes and different aftershaves. Gosh, that hits the back of the throat, that really does. But yeah, you've got all the different colognes and aftershaves. I've got to be a bit careful with the copyrighted music again, so I'm going to talk over that as loud as I can and keep going, because I really don't need a strike on YouTube. You don't need to hear copyrighted music that badly. I'm sure there are plenty of locations you can listen to that. It's a great song though, but I just can't record with that music. Right, so we've got 20% off on sunglasses. Just what I need heading into winter in the UK. Well, mind you, actually, sometimes the winter sunshine is actually brighter than the summer sun occasionally, because I know it's weird, but we do get a lot of rain in the summer. Okay, so $45.80 for a pair of super dry. What else have we got? Anything? Ralph Lauren. Okay, so Ralph Lauren's, they'll say about $76.80. That gives you a rough idea, guys. There's all sorts of different things to see here, and different prices accordingly depending on what you're after, of course. As you come on through here, and I do wish to come on through here because I don't want to spend any money, guys, basically. Yeah, the truth of the matter is I don't want to spend any money. I've got my plane tickets, and I want to save all the money for when I get there. So as quickly and as cheaply as I can get through duty free, the best. But what I would say is, at least here at Bristol, nobody has said that I cannot film. And I've been quite extensive in filming all the different areas. I've been quite obvious. I've not rushed. I haven't worried about people seeing things. So maybe they are actually a fair price here at Bristol, and they don't mind you knowing it. Which is what I didn't get in London Heathrow. Nothing against Heathrow. It just felt weird that they didn't want me to show the prices or the products in World Duty Free. And I did find them very, very expensive. So maybe they weren't proud of their products or their prices. But here in Bristol, we are not having that problem. It's the same in Vienna. They were very good to us as well. So there are people in certain places that are perfectly okay with you filming because they've got nothing to hide. And that's the way it should be, isn't it, guys? Just keep it honest. You don't need to hide it. And that's all there is to it. But so that concludes duty free here. We're at the other end now, and this is where you would pay. It's also if you want to reserve and collect, if you want to pre-reserve your things and collect from here, and then you do your self-service there for your payment, and you have got a manned desk over there if you require it. But yeah, and that's all your paying area for your duty frees. You can get a Union Jack neck pillow for $11.99. Don't feel I need one of those, but you know, it's good to know you can get one. Oh, we've got mince pies in. So your Walker's mince pies. It looks like you would be paying £5 for those. So 9 mini mince pies, mini ones for that price. Bloody hell, I'd want full-sized ones for that sort of money. But maybe that's what they cost. I don't really eat many mince pies, so maybe I'm just out of touch. Maybe that is the cost of them. But it does seem expensive for mini mince pies. Mini ones? I'm a growing man. I mean, all right, I'm growing the wrong way, but that's not the point. Right, we'll head on through the airport, and I'm really impressed with this duty free. In fairness, like I said, I wasn't expecting to be able to get this amount of airtime in duty free. Yeah, well done, Bristol. Well done. Security was a breeze, apart from my camera, but that was understandable. I'd sooner they take the extra couple of minutes and they check those sort of things rather than face any danger at all. So that, for the safety of myself and other passengers and everybody else on board, that was, you know, I've got all the time in the world for that. That's really not a problem. We always leave enough time anyway. So yeah, duty free's done. Well done, Bristol. Well done, Bristol security as well. And I'll bring you back in a minute. Oh no, the guys have found duty free and there's shiny things. That looks expensive, doesn't it? Hello. Have you found something expensive?
Yes, the Swarovski.
The Swarovski, yeah. Swarovski. Okay. Let's have a look at those then. Yeah, okay. And they do all look very beautiful. But what I'm going to say is there's no prices on those. And we all know what that means, guys, don't we? We all know what that means. If there's no prices on them, it means you can't afford them. So we'll keep on, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. What have we got here then?
Hello.
Hello. What are they? Oh, they are down from £38 down to £20, £19.95. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. That's not so bad. Catherine, just looked at your nice jewellery over there.
Yes.
Yes. No prices on them.
Actually, they're on their actual product. So.
On these ones they are, but on those ones over there, they've hidden them up.
Yeah, no.
And I think that means you can't afford them.
No, I think you can't. It's
No.
too much.
So I think we'll crack on that one.
Yeah.
Nice idea. I did have a look for you, and I thought, well, yeah, I'll have a look. No.
I think it's just telling us that we're too poor for it.
Yeah, well, or they're just too expensive. Maybe
Yeah.
we've got plenty of money and they're too expensive. We'll go with
One
that.
of the two,
We'll put the spin on it.
Yeah.
Who knows if it's true or not, but we'll leave it at that. Right, we'll crack on, guys, and we'll catch you in a bit. The Art of Spending Money. I definitely don't need that book. Although, half-price deal week. I like that idea. Art of Spending Money and half price. Unbelievable. My bosses are more, and that's probably in keeping, depending on who's the boss at the time. My current boss, I must say, is very good, so I can't really buy that book. But I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. So there you go. That's W.H. Smith. So here we go, guys. We're boarding our Ryanair. We're at the gate now. Fantastic ground crew. We are here, and the team is all set. Translator, yes.
Hello.
Chef.
Hello.
And driver, security, everything really, all in one, and policeman.
I'm here, thank you.
Thank you. Look, there's Jet 2 over there. Look at what you could have had if we spent a couple more pence. No, lovely sunset over there actually here in Bristol at the moment, to be fair. It is a beautiful evening. So we're here. This is our flight, Ryanair, taking us all the way to Sofia Airport in Bulgaria this evening. It's going to be a night flight, well, an evening to night flight. We're a bit delayed at the moment, by about half an hour, so it's not the end of the world. It's a minor inconvenience, but it's really not an issue, to be fair. It's going to be so late when we get there, everything's closed anyway, so it really doesn't matter, does it? But that's fine, that's absolutely fine. We'll get there when we get there, and it should be good. Hopefully it'll be an uneventful and safe flight. I'm sure it will be. It normally is. That light is really getting on my wick, we'll put it that way. There you go, there's Ivan there, look, he's in shot. There you go, he's there.
Really lucky to go in my country with Adam, and I show many things. You're watching and follow.
Thank you, Ivan, and I think I'm the lucky one actually, to be able to be honoured enough to travel with you, and for you to promise your security and safety to us, and use your houses and everything. So that's it's not often you get your own personal security, is it? So, well, I don't anyway. At least I'm sure maybe some people are afforded that opportunity. But yeah, no, we're good to go. We're looking forward to the flight. As I say, hopefully it'll be an uneventful flight. Be dark. There won't be a huge amount of film, unfortunately. I'll show you the takeoff perhaps, but after that it's going to be dark. It's an aeroplane. It's a short haul flight. I'll try and get a little bit here and there for you, but it is what it is, guys. I really appreciate you all watching. Please do consider subscribing if you don't mind. It is free. I may have mentioned that before, but yeah, so far so good. Looking forward to the flight, to be honest. I do hear so much about these aircraft here, Jet2, or not the aircraft themselves, but the company. Everybody says, oh, you've got to go with Jet2, they're a really good firm. And they're right, I do have to go with them at some point. I've never flown with them, and that's criminal. I do need to fly with them. They just don't tend to go on the dates that I want to go to the locations that I want to go at the time. And that's a bit weird, because they do go like really, really regularly everywhere, but I'm obviously just, the schedule is so tight sometimes, I have to go when I'm able, which isn't always when they're available. But no, I do have to get on a Jet2 very soon, I think. I've heard so many good things about them, so we will do that. We will try them. To be fair, I've had no issue with Ryanair. I know everybody slates them. Oh, the worst airline. The worst airline ever. You can't fly Ryanair. Ryanair? Really? Why would you go with them? I'm going cattle class. Well, it's all cattle class with Ryanair. Alright, okay, well, okay. I have no issue with them, guys. I've read the rules. I keep to the bag limits. So far, I've not had an issue. I'm not saying I won't ever have an issue, but at this stage, I behave, I do what I'm told, I take the correct allowances, and at this stage, it's been pretty straightforward, and they've always got me from A to B where I needed to be. The crew have always been incredibly helpful and friendly. I don't know. Is it people that have broken the rules that are complaining? Is it Ryanair that have left them in the doo-doo? I don't know, you tell me. Is it, you know, sometimes if your aircraft gets cancelled or there's a problem, that's unfortunate, you know, and sometimes that the airlines can control, but other times it might be the airline causing the problem. I don't really like the way that we charge for the baggage the way that they do, but you accept that with the cheap ticket, so it is what it is. I accept that. Today I'm flying with literally just a haversack or a backpack, and that's, you know, that's it. So that's a freebie. As long as you have a backpack that fits under the seat, you don't pay any more. And I think that's a bargain, to be fair. But if you want to push the limits and take a second bag or take a bigger bag, you're staying longer, you need more. Yeah, that's understandable, you need that. But then you need to pay for the I think it's 10 kilos, 8 kilos, 10 kilos, something like that, priority boarding. And they will give you a slightly bigger second bag. But I have done that in the past, and that is quite handy. If you want to take, like, serious luggage, you've got a family or you're going for a long time, then you obviously need to pay for the hold, and you can take a lot more in the hold. And that's absolutely fine, but then you're queuing up at check-in, you've got to do the baggage drop off, and you've also got to do the baggage reclaim at the other end. And that for me just wastes too much of my trips, and because I'm usually away for such a short time, and I like to do a lot of trips in a short time, it's just not worth me doing, guys. I'm not saying if you've got a family, you're bringing your pushchair, you're bringing nappies, you're bringing, I don't know, half the world, or if you're a lady that wants 15 different dresses a day, maybe you're a gentleman that wants 10 different suits for every corporate event. I don't know. But the point is, if you need that, or maybe you're taking your golfing equipment, maybe you're taking your fishing rods, whatever you require, if that suits your needs, then obviously you have to pay for that privilege. But you know that when you get into it, so it is, it is exactly what it says on the tin. You do that, and you just have to swallow that pill, sadly. But if you're just travelling light, like we are today, it's a backpack, and you pay for your seat. If you want to check in early, you can pay for a seat to be able to check in slightly earlier. I generally wouldn't do that. However, today I have, because I wanted a window seat, just purely for you guys, so I can film the takeoff. It seems silly because everyone's seen a plane takeoff, but just no travel vlog is complete without a takeoff, really, is it? Let's be honest. So I'm going to try and get the takeoff for you, and then there'll probably be a lot of nothing because, quite frankly, it's going to be dark. There might even be people sleeping, so I want to be respectful of those as well. And if I'm able to get the landing, I will. If I'm not, well, we'll bring you back exactly when we're able to. So hopefully the next time you'll see me now, well, to be totally truthful, I might get a shot of the plane in a minute, but other than that, I was going to say the next time you'll see me will be takeoff, but I'll see what I can do. See if I can get a shot of the plane in a moment. But we are just waiting outside, gone through the gate, we're just waiting to board the aircraft. Shouldn't take too long. I know that I know it happens with all, well, not all airlines, but a lot of airlines. Ryanair are very, very famous for this. What they do is they rush you through to the gate, and they say the gate's closed, and everybody panics. And then they keep you in a holding pen, then they make you wait outside. Now, we're very grateful tonight. We've been treated to a beautiful sunset, and it's not raining, it's not cold. So I'm quite grateful for that. But what if it had been raining, or hailing, or freezing cold? I don't know. Would they kept us out here? Yeah, probably. It's not the end of the world, guys. It really isn't the end of the world, but I probably would have complained slightly more, to be honest. No. As I say, it's a budget airline. I'm lucky to be able to go to these places and bring you these videos, so I really cannot complain, can I? I have good people around me, protecting me, cooking for me, translating for me in the country that I'm going to, Bulgaria, on this occasion. It's just, I'm a very, very fortunate, lucky person to be able to do this, and hopefully you'll enjoy the vlog. Turn you around so we can see we've got an EasyJet taking off there, taxiing down the runway. That's the noise you can hear in the background, no doubt. Well, they've taken the steps away from the back of our aircraft, so you can now see our bird. That is our Ryanair. We will, as I say, bring you back as and when there's something hopefully to see. But as it stands at the moment, we are currently just in the queue, waiting to go up the stairs to our aircraft. Won't be long at all. In fact, I may even keep on for a minute because it looks like the queue is actually now moving quite fast. So if the queue is moving at a decent pace, we will do that. So Ivan, so far, how's your day been?
Sorry?
How has your day been so far?
Oh, brilliant. Not so far.
No, but the drive here was okay?
Yeah, brilliant.
And how did you...
Really small time shortly driving, so quick at the airplane, is brilliant at the moment.
Excellent. And the Silver Zone car park, you'd never used that before?
Never. I am so happy of Silver Zone. She is brilliant zone.
So really, really good review there for the Silver Zone here at Bristol Airport. They've done really well. It's very easy to use. We'd never used it before. First time today, and can't recommend it enough. Straight in there, dropped the keys off, got onto our transfer bus free of charge, or at least included in the parking fee, and yeah, 6 or 7 minutes later we're at the terminal. It was really good. So the longest bit of this has been waiting around outside by the aircraft, but I don't mind that because I am a bit of an aeroplane geek, really. I'm still a little boy at heart. I do like aeroplanes, so it is quite nice to see the aeroplane. I can even see the pilot in the cockpit. I'll show you in a moment if I can get him in. But I'm excited. You get excited about silly things, but this excites me, guys. It really does. I like flying. A lot of people don't, but having the opportunity to vlog this for you guys, even better. You know, I'm getting to show you what I get to do and what you can do as well. And bear in mind, guys, this was a super duper cheap flight, or I think it was anyway. The flight cost today, shouldn't really be talking finance, should I? But today the flight cost £20. £20, guys. It's no money, is it, to fly for 3.5 hours or however long it is. They say the estimated flight time is 3 hours 20. Whatever, we're delayed by half an hour, so that'll be a bit later again, but alright, not a problem. But for £20 I can't even get a taxi at home from the local pub home across my town for that. That's ridiculous, isn't it? But you know, I'm well happy with that price, and it's going to be cool. I mean, look how big these engines are, though. That's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? You can see those engines are huge, aren't they? Look at that. That's ridiculous. I won't go too close because someone might get a bit upset. You never know. Up there you can see our pilot, the front of the captain's deck. But yeah, Ryanair, she's going to get us there. Lovely jubbly. Well happy. I may have mentioned it. Really, really happy. Excited to be here. Excited to be able to do this for you guys and bring these videos to you. I hope that you don't find them boring. Hope at some point you find some interest, or maybe, you know, there's some tips in there for you. Just all I can ask is please do keep watching, keep subscribing, keep liking the videos if you like them, and you know, tell your friends, tell them to like and subscribe. As I always say, it's free. I know I bang on about it so often, but people don't realise. Just come and watch me, please. It helps me and it's free entertainment for you. Why not? Do it. Do it now, as Arnie would say. I think that's what he'd say. He's not here to ask, is he? And we're not going to Austria this time, so mind you, I don't think he's there anyway. He's in the States now, isn't he? Right, so hopefully, right, we're going up in the world, Ivan. We're going up in the world. We're going up the stairs. Goodness. So here we go, guys.
Attention. Do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside the aircraft.
I can film outside the aircraft with no problem, apparently. First time I've ever been told that you're not supposed to film inside the aircraft. That's a bit weird. Millions of vloggers film inside aircraft, do travel vlogs every single day of the week. I don't get that at all. I'll try and be as respectful as I can. I'm certainly not going to get anyone else in the vlog. But that was a strange one. Very, very strange. Don't want to cause any problems with anybody. We're just being very polite and respectful. But, yeah, very strange. Right, there's not a lot to see here, guys. Anyway, it's going to be dark, and they've asked us not to film on the flight, so I'll respect that, and we'll leave it at that for now. Okay.
gentlemen, Ryanair is delighted to welcome you to Vasilevsky Airport of Sofia, where local time is approximately 10 past midnight. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete and final stop, and the captain has switched off the fast seatbelt signs located in the panel just overhead. Please take care when opening the overhead compartments. Items may be dislodged, fall down, causing injuries. Electronic devices must remain switched off correctly installed. You may now use your smaller portable mobile devices. For more information about new routes, car hotel accommodation, please continue visiting our website, which is ryanair.com.
So we've arrived, we've landed here in Sofia Airport, Bulgaria, and in typical Ryanair style, we are now on the bus. So I'll bring you back when we get through security. Welcome to Bulgaria, guys. Welcome to Bulgaria. Here we are, we're going through, and yeah, cool. We've arrived. I've arrived anyway, so, and Ivan is there, and my chief translator is here.
Hello.
And the chef, and
Hello.
obviously the brains behind the outfit is there. Oh, sorry, that was you, wasn't it?
Yes, it
Yes,
was.
I apologise. It might have been you as well, mightn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously. It's not me. Well, I'll say it's me. I'll take the credit, but it's a lie, guys. It is. But here we are. We're going through passports, so I can't film everything now. Again, it's security things. It's customs. You can't do it. Although we'll be naughty and we'll try a little bit. There you go. There's the queue. Look. All these new EU systems that you can do your fingerprints and all sorts now. But
English translated signs as well.
yeah, so quite rightly, as Catherine said earlier, there is both in Bulgarian and indeed English. I don't know if you can see that. Possibly not, but it does say passport control, so it is international, which is very, very handy and helpful for us all. So thank you, Catherine, for that. An excellent tip. And I'm going to switch you off now because we are going through passport control and security, and obviously I can't film that for, like we said at Bristol, security reasons. Obvious, really, isn't it? Anyway, see you in a bit.